How do hockey's save percentage and goals against average relate? Imagine you're watching a hockey game and wondering how a goalie's performance is measured. Two key stats come into play: save percentage and goals against average. They might seem similar, but they tell us different things about how well a goalie is doing. Save percentage shows how many shots on goal a goalie stops out of all the shots they face. For example, if a goalie faces 100 shots and stops 95, their save percentage is 95%. Goals against average, on the other hand, tells us how many goals a goalie allows on average for every 60 minutes they play. If a goalie lets in 10 goals over a game that lasts 60 minutes, their goals against average is 10. Now, these two stats are connected because they both relate to how well a goalie stops shots. Goals against average depends on two things: how many shots the goalie faces and how many they save. If a goalie faces a lot of shots but has a high save percentage, they might still have a higher goals against average because of the volume of shots. Conversely, if they face fewer shots, even with a lower save percentage, their goals against average could be lower. Save percentage is often seen as a better way to measure a goalie's individual skill because it focuses solely on their ability to stop shots, no matter how many shots come their way. Goals against average can be influenced by how strong the team's defense is. If the team allows many shots, even a good goalie might have a higher goals against average. But if the team plays tight defense and the goalie faces fewer shots, their goals against average will be lower. When analyzing a goalie's performance, looking at both stats together gives a clearer picture. A goalie with a high save percentage and low goals against average is doing well overall. If the save percentage is high but the goals against average is also high, it might mean they face a lot of shots but still stop most of them. If the goals against average is low but the save percentage is not as high, it could mean they face fewer shots but are very effective at stopping them. Understanding how these two stats relate helps coaches and analysts see the full story of a goalie's performance. It shows not just how many shots they stop but also how many they allow, considering the context of the game. Both numbers together help paint a complete picture of goaltending success in hockey.